swimming was great and I stubbed my toe in the water, so I have to limp 2.5 miles back to the village. And it's probably going to take a long time. As I'm walking, since I have plenty of time now, I thought I might as well tell you a little about the village that I'm staying at and the people and what it's like and the things that I see and then I notice. Well, the village is full of children. They're running everywhere. There's an elementary school in there where they go during the day, and I don't know whether the Supai don't know how to use condoms or don't believe in using them or want to repopulate their tribe. I don't know, but there's loads of them, and let me tell you, they're cute. They're stinking cute. Every Supai I talk to tells me that the cost of living in the village is absolutely expensive. It's like horrendous, and they all complain about money and stuff. I know they get paid from the government, but I totally believe what they're saying, because any kind of supply, anything from food to building supplies to clothes to anything has to be shipped over, and there are only two ways to get into the village: by the mule or by the helicopter. That's the only way they get stuff. So they're pretty much secluded. They're like in the middle of nowhere, and the mules can't carry that much, and the helicopter, even though it keeps going like every 20 minutes back and forth, there's only so much they can ship. There's no way a truck or a van or any kind of a four-wheeler can make its way to the village. So I totally believe it. I totally believe it that the cost of living, it's expensive, which is really, really sad when you think about it. Another thing that struck me is really sad to me is that the only food that I seem to see here is junk food. It's all American junk food. In a cafe, it's all junk food. In a store, it's all junk food or items with really bad for you ingredients. And there are almost no vegetables and almost no fruits. And if they are, they're really expensive, obviously, because they can get it in. But there are pomegranate trees all around, and I don't understand why they're not picking them and not selling. And I've seen some houses with tomato plants, and I don't understand why there isn't more agriculture going on to support themselves and to eat a little bit more healthy. I don't know whether they don't know about healthy lifestyle and diet, because there is a lot of obese children and adults here, which really makes me sad. But from what I'm seeing, the food is absolutely not healthy. The only thing as a vegan I could have in their little cafe is french fries, which isn't really all that healthy for you anyway. So yeah, that really makes me sad, because I see children running around with Gatorade and Cheetos calling it good food. I mean, come on, that's so sad. Another thing is there are loads of horses and loads of dogs running around. Every little house has at least one horse, typically 3 at least. But you know what? I've seen some of the animals that were not very well treated, which made me really sad. I've seen dogs on chains. I've seen horses with their ribs sticking out. I've seen cats in rabbit enclosures. And I've seen mules where the tack was so poorly fitted it was digging in their eyes. So I don't know what's up with that, but that did not look good to me at all. Generally, people here are very kind. They're very sweet, they smile, they are very helpful, they're very lovely. However, there's one thing that they don't like, is most of them don't like their pictures taken, and their native belief is that the picture actually takes their soul away. So they don't like it, and they shy away. Many times they ask, no pictures, and they just don't like it. There is a huge scope for tourism here, which is totally underdeveloped. They could do so much more and make a lot more money in the tourism business. However, I feel that they are kind of torn between having tourists over and staying with their own culture and staying to themselves. I see half of them being really nice to tourists. The second half, however, they kind of look at you like you're intruding, like they don't want you here. And it's really odd. They They don't like it when you even look at them. They don't say hi back. It really sometimes feels like you're intruding upon their privacy. So I think these are my major thoughts about the village. I think it's a lovely, charming place. I just wish I could see a little bit more of their native culture, something more native, because I'm very interested in their history, in their culture, in their ceremonies and things like that. And it's very hard to learn that because, like I said, the Supai don't like to be on camera. They don't like to talk. They actually want to be paid for taking a picture with them or saying something on the camera for those that actually agree to be on the camera. So there it is. I think I'm almost back at the village. I'm still limping, my toe still hurts. Altogether, I did about 7 miles today, excluding swimming and the very frightening, for me anyway, climb up and down the vertical slimy wet wall down to the bottom of that waterfall. But that was nice anyways. I'm so glad I did it. Anyway, I need some food and I need some serious rest. And gotta tend to my toe. As you guys know, George is not with me. He's back in California, but I want you to know that today he has the coolest job on earth. Except for mine, you know, visiting waterfalls. That's the coolest thing. But he is working for the U2 group. They're having a concert in San Francisco and he's working for them till a little bit past midnight. So I don't think he's gonna be doing any filming over there. That would be absolutely incredible. But just want to let you guys know, he is not wasting time. He's doing cool jobs too. So walking around with a painful toe. I thought I'm gonna have a black toe or something right now. It doesn't look too bad. It's okay. It just feels bruised and it feels painful to touch, so hopefully nothing too serious. I had to take my shoes off. I could not walk anymore. Me and my nearly bruised toe conclude the day 4 of our Supai tribe adventure. Tomorrow we are heading out, probably first thing in the morning, taking the helicopter back. Gonna pack our bags, get out of here, and then drive 60 miles to the nearest road, and then a little bit more to the nearest gas station because I don't know if we have enough gas in the car. Hopefully we do. If not, we're gonna push the car. Me and my nearly stubbed toe say good night because I'm gonna pass out soon.